So, what are we going to do? What do you think I'm going to say right now, right?
He's not going to come out and do one of those I told you so videos where he's going to say, I told you this was going to happen, and how he's short the Qs and how he's short the price line. He's laughing his way to the bank.
No, I'm not going to tell you that shit. But,
oh, now he's going to talk about how those Dow 20 Thou videos were just tongue-in-cheek, right? Is that what he's going to talk about?
here's what I'm going to talk about right now. You got to be trading. We've been saying it for months. We do a live broadcast.
Oh, here he goes again. Now he's acting arrogant and all full of himself.
No, that's not it. I'm humble. I'm humble right now, angry at myself. Not at you, not at that guy over there, at this asshole right here. This is the guy who's to blame for all of this. You understand how I was shorting everything in March, right? Little off with my timing there. Then, okay, I got short again in April, made some of that money back. But then, I didn't want to go full balls to the wall and push those bets. But when the dice are hot, you got to push your bets. Why am I shorting calls in Priceline? You want to know why? Because I'm afraid of the stock going up 80 points in my face. That's what I'm afraid of. So I start selling $800 calls. You know what? I don't even want to get into complete technicals with you right now, what exactly I'm doing. Let's just suffice it to say, short the Qs and short the Priceline. This for the last 3 weeks. Charts? How are those charts working out for you? How are those bottom fishing going for you? How's holding those overnights working out for you? Sentiment on May 1st changed. And that's all that matters in the market. Sentiment in January, February, and March, and April was Dow 20,000. Nothing mattered. News didn't matter. Terrorism didn't matter. War didn't matter. Euro didn't matter. Nothing mattered. Spain, Portugal. Remember? America first. We're in control now. We're dictating where this market goes. We're in control. We're in the driver's seat. Come on, you remember those stories, right? Facebook revolution. We're getting ready for the Facebook IPO. And we're gonna just run and run and run. That was the story then, right? But May 1st, sentiment changed. When we tried to rally and we wound up closing at the lows of the day that day, Qs were 67.50 at that time. Wouldn't you like to be short only a point off our all-time highs? Now, why am I shorting calls instead of just shorting stocks? Because when you short calls, I'm getting deep into it now. You don't want to get deep into it right now. You don't want to get too deep into it. You want to get deep into it. You want to get deep into it. The only way to get deep into it is to be a part of what goes on a live broadcast. We were talking about U.S. Steel, right? Trying to set up a hedge, we were trying to set up a situation where you could buy the stock, sell the calls that were expiring today. And then it dawned on me, I was like, you know what? The stock could be at $18 tomorrow. What's the point of selling calls against the stock? Because then you're trapped in the stock because you don't want to go naked to calls on something. With a date of expiration, all the risk is against you. Next thing you know, the stock starts going up and you're naked calls and you're trying to make 30 cents and it costs you $1. What can I tell you guys at this point? We're not in control. The Qs are at 61. Right back to where we came from. 61 was my cost average. Remember that? Remember that trade? 61 cost average? 8,000 Qs short, getting smoked. That was good stuff. Listen, you can't short a gap down like this unless you think flash crashy goodness is coming back right here. You can't short Priceline when it's opening up down 20. So what do? Sit and wait. What did we do all the last 3-4 days? We sat and we waited for something to happen. Next thing you know, Sync came along for the ride. Boom. Then suddenly Open Table was rocking and rolling. We did all right with that. Who cares about this shit? It's manipulated. You got to understand that. It's smoke and mirrors when we're going up. When we're going down, that's the real. That's the real market. Why can't we go all the way back?
There he goes again, getting too extreme. Oh, when he becomes this bearish, that's a great technical indicator.
This is not bearish. I don't care. I don't care where the market's going. I just know that I'm very upset that we're gapping down like this, so I can't participate in this market because there's no way you're gonna go short in this thing right here. And if you buy it and we do roll over, you're getting smoked. So what are we gonna do? Oh, I've got an idea. Sit and wait. Wait it out. And you know what you can do? Sell naked calls on the Qs above 68 because I will tell you here, Dow 20,000, I think it's off the table for the year now. I think the Qs still have a shot to get back to 68, 69 at the end of the year, even if we go to 58.50 now. What's 10 points between friends on the Qs? Come on. Do it in a heartbeat. All I know is, real big indicator that this market was going down was me selling out of my portfolio, and all we've gone is down since then. Come on. That never happened. Selling Morgan Stanley, my Cisco, my OCZ, my US Steel, my Walter Energy, and it was still going down? When does that happen? Never. Never. I sell stocks and they go up, and I start full-blown rallies. That's what normally happens. Not this time. Not this time. Remember OCZ? Was feeling really good about that one, right? It's going to be a penny stock. Yeah. Woo. So, get here. See what my boys are doing. We had the sync call. I mean, a lot of guys had the sync call. We were in the SIGX for a while. Come on. I'm not going to start rambling off stocks to you. Who gives a shit, right? It's day number 1. Woo! Let's get it. Let's get going, baby. Day number 1 every day. Cash is king. Stay in cash and chuck, get some fucking shells for your shotgun.